All right, let's go ahead and get into our first question of the day. All right, and this one says, I haven't dated in a long time. First of all, is y'all reading? Or is y'all still laughing at the orange wig? This orange wig headed. Is that, is that what y'all still laughing at, or is we reading? Okay, bet y'all ready. Go ahead. Yes, please go ahead and hit that like button. We have over 300 people in the chat. All right, y'all have been hanging out with us for over an hour now, so go ahead and hit that like button for your girl. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Question 1. I haven't dated in a long time, so it really was no reason for me to clean my apartment. You don't want to clean it for yourself? You ain't got no family that's going to be coming over or nothing? You ain't just want a clean space? I'm just asking. I'm just asking a question. All right. Met a nice African brother and he spent the night. He used mango butter on his long locks and he woke up with roaches all over his head and the pillow. He won't return my text. I won't return shit. Do you hear what I say? And at this point, the locks wouldn't even be on my damn head no more. How do roaches then get on you is the question that America has. If he in your bed, ma'am, okay? How did not one roach get on you? Or are you that used to the critters that you keep and they're your friends? That's what I'm confused about. And then you talking about some help. Girl, the only help you need is either maid service or something. Okay? Get off your ass and clean your house. I sat up there and got all kind of roaches in this damn man's head. There ain't no telling how many eggs they done laid in this man's head or whatever. Over some damn mango butter. And first of all, that's a different type of damn roach there. That's that bold to come up here and crawl on somebody's head. And first of all, I toss and turn in my sleep. So how was you that still to let these more than one of them be on your motherfucking head like this? So if they on your head, they on your face. I probably would have figured out a way to sue her ass. For real. I would have sued her for medical bills or something. Absolutely. Not a cap in it. Not a cap in it. She would not have heard anything from me, but she would have heard from my attorney because I would have sued her. You hear what I'm saying? He used mango butter on his long locks and woke up with roaches all over his head and pillow. And then you saying it like it's just so common or something. Well, that would have been the last time she saw me, but she damn sure would have saw my attorney. Ooh, nasty heifer. For real. If they on your head, they on your face. One thing about a roach, they're not going to stay in one place. And if you got a whole bunch of them, what they going to do? If they can't get in on this side, they're going to get it around on that side, right? So they had to be crawling in other places. So how still was he sleeping? How still was this man sleeping that he didn't feel the roaches on him? Or did he and he woke up? And my thing is, how did you not feel them, ma'am? Where were the roaches? Where were you when the roaches was in his antenna? Where were you at? You didn't feel them either? Talking about some damn, I haven't dated in so long, in a long time. A long period, a lot of quality time. So it really was no reason for me to clean my apartment. So the roaches don't bother you? Because let me tell you about them roaches, girl. I am sure they've been there. They have been there, ma'am. And you have been okay with it. They've been there. They didn't just come out because some damn mango butter was on this man's head. They've been around there chewing up shit. They've been literally eating your ass out of house and home. And you ain't been trying to go nowhere. Well, I hate it. I hate it. So he sleep in dirty apartment. He's stupid too. Great point, y'all, that I just overlooked. The fact that he laid his head down in the filth and didn't want to be mad that the roaches got in his damn head. Ooh, you had a strong point there. You are so right there, honey. They both nasty. I still would have sued her though, period. Period. Even if I did lay down willingly. I ain't know no roach was gonna come up here, him and his whole damn family, and vacate in my head. I'm suing you. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm over here single and folks out here really living foul and dating. Girl, ain't they living foul? Living foul and booed up, child. I don't know what kind of Netflix and chill night that was, baby. That was roach and chill. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. Question number 2, honey. I work at a family-owned dental practice. After I got pregnant, my female boss began mistreating me, embarrassing me in front of patients, and hinting I would lose my job if I take off too many days. Excuse me. My male boss, her husband, doesn't help me, and it's his child. Help. She getting you back for messing with her husband because he about to confess to her and told her that it's his baby. That's why she over there. I don't know how to help you, girl. Mess around with that lady husband as you work over there in the dental office. Can somebody help her? Because I don't know what to tell her. I don't know what to tell her. Help this woman. A family-owned dental practice. After I got pregnant, my female boss began mistreating me and embarrassing me in front of patients and hinting I would lose my job if I take off too many days. My boss, her husband, doesn't help me and is his child. How do we help her? Can we? What you said? Go see if Dr. Heavenly hiring. Right. Dr. Heavenly might hire you, girl, because her husband don't work at the dental practice. He don't work there. Right. Don't sleep with your married boss. And I mean, girl, if he got his own practice and that's his child, and I guess if you decide you're gonna put him on child support, I guess you ain't gotta really worry about working that job. Get a new one and put him on child support. Get you some coin, I guess. I don't know how to help him. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as she did that, if I was the wife, I would try and figure out a way to sue her because you was over here tampering with my husband. Okay, I'm gonna divorce him and sue you, and I'm gonna have a happily ever after. Now, how about that? It's emotional distress, Your Honor. It's the emotional distress for me, sir. All right. So let's go ahead and get to our next one, honey. What you said, ma'am, you are soon to be fired. At least she don't got to worry about dental care for the baby at all. At least she ain't got to worry about that. Straight discounts, huh? Or free. For the free. All right. So let's go ahead and get to question 3. Question 3 says, my baby mama is getting married just to spite me. How is she getting married to spite you? Do y'all still care about each other or something like that? Like how she just ain't get married to move on? Let's keep going, child. We were together for 14 years and we have great kids. I left her for another woman and she over here getting married to spite you? After being with you for 14 years and you just sat up here and left her? Let me keep reading, child. He says, I left her for another woman. We're no longer together. I learned my lesson and want to get my family back. I can't stand for another man to raise my kids. Help. I'm not helping you do a motherfucking thing but sit in misery. Sir, you should have thought about that before you walked out on that woman. And the fact of the matter is, she stayed with you for 14 years. And because you got comfortable with that, because she continued to deal with less of what you were willing to offer her, you began to get to a place where you felt like she was going to be a person that was going to always be there for your ass. So because she also laid the ground, she laid the foundation for how it is that you're going to treat her and what she's willing to accept. You stepped outside of that situation and you thought she was going to always be there because that's what she accepted. And then when she decided she wasn't going to accept it no more and moved on, now you want to be mad. Girl, and I bet you told me you can't stand for another man to raise your kids, but when you left her for another woman, I bet that woman had kids and you was over there raising them one. Help. You do need it. You do need help. Therapist. You do need help. You do need help. And you needed help from the beginning when you said the baby mama was getting married to spite you. It ain't got to do with you. That's the problem. You keep thinking she got something to do with you and it ain't got nothing to do with you, baby. Okay? So those are my thoughts. Okay? Go get your life. Get your life together. All right? I can't stand for another man to raise my kids. Just because she marrying somebody else don't mean he got to raise the kids. You still could do your job. You just ain't got to have access to her. Okay? You can't be sitting up here playing and tip tapping and tip dancing and whatever else you're going to be out here doing on her emotions no more. You ain't got control no more. That's what you're really mad about. That's what it really is, honey. So there's that. He don't have to raise your kids if you step in and do your part without being with her. So those are my thoughts, child. I ain't got time. Black man, go to therapy. Okay, that sounds like a you problem, mister. Absolutely. He can sit in that misery. Sit in it. Sit in it and just let us know what weekend you finna come get these kids. Just like a no good ninja, he can go somewhere. All right. Right. Sounds like a personal problem. And being out here seeking for sympathy. Absolutely not, sir. Find the nearest corner. Absolutely not. Let's keep going. Question 4. A man who is well respected in our church and community. Took advantage of me as a child. I see the damage done in my relationships with men today. This man is also my father's dearest friend. I can't stay quiet about this anymore. How to tell without destroying my dad? It ain't about your dad. I'm sorry. It's about you. And if that happened to you, speak your piece regardless of how they're going to feel about it. And what do you mean destroying your dad? You're destroyed already. How he feel? Honestly, you keeping the thing a thing. And if anything, you talk about destroying your dad need to be able to go and destroy that friend for what it is that he did to you. Y'all parents gonna learn and start believing y'all kids when they tell y'all something happened. Okay? Those are my thoughts on that. Thank you so much for the super chat, Dominique. The audacity of these men. The audacity. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I agree. Tell the truth. Tell the truth at the end of the day, because I feel like if he did it to you, there's no telling who else he's done it to. And if you have siblings, and obviously your dad is a dear friend with this man for many years, I feel like he trusts this man enough to probably even let him watch or be around his other kids. And ain't no telling who else he may have done this to. So I feel like be vocal. You over here putting that emphasis on your dad. I don't want to destroy my dad. How he feels. Yeah. Sorry. And maybe it's easier said than done, but I just feel like, hey, tell the truth. Shame the devil. Yikes, snitch on him. Your daddy gonna whoop his at least. Okay, that's what a daddy's supposed to do. Turn him in, beat his ass. Do what you gotta do. That's horrible. She gotta let her dad know. Gotta let him know. Watch your kids and teach them to tell. Tell someone even if they are scared to tell you. Exactly. Create that space to where your kids feel like they can come to you and talk to you about anything. Like it shouldn't be nothing another person can tell them. If you tell, I'm gonna kill you. No. Whatever that conversation needs to be between you and your children, so they know it don't matter what a person tells you, they need to be able to come back and let y'all know. Okay? Because you're responsible for protecting them. So make sure that you're having those conversations with your kids, and not even just having conversations with your children. Be mindful of where you're allowing them to go, who you're allowing them to be around, and be mindful and try to pay close attention to their behavior and how that behavior pattern shifts. Okay. A lot of times I think parents see it, but they just don't really say anything or don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they just being a kid. They're becoming a teenager. They just being da-da-da-da-da. You know, but when you start noticing different changes in your kid, check in with them. It doesn't have to be directly this particular situation where somebody has violated the kid in that manner, but it could be that they could be getting bullied at school. It could be anything, some other stuff going on. So I think parents need to do more often checking in with their kids like they check in on social media. But yeah, that's just, those are just my thoughts, girl. That's just what I'm thinking, honey. Michelle says, watch your kids and teach them to say, I think I read that part, Jamie. I don't even have kids. It just get me mad when I think of people with kids and the kids are scared like that. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to another one. Question 5. All right. So over the weekend, I had a one night stand with a celebrity male stripper. Celebrity male stripper. Bolo, is that you? Portia, is that you? Anyway, I realize I'm just one of many, but he is all I think about. How do I get him out of my head? I don't know. I mean, I feel like he's gonna be in your head for a minute, girl. If it was good, probably gonna be in your head for a minute. I mean, you just gotta let it pass, girl. This too shall pass, honey. I saw a TikTok. I thought it was the most hilarious thing ever. It was this girl sitting at this desk at work, and she was just reflecting back to the night that she had when she was getting did in by somebody's son. And it was so funny because she had the noises and stuff playing in the background and everything, and she had the facial expressions, and I was cracking the up. I was hollering because I know for a fact I've had moments where I was at work and I thought about that, and I definitely went into a Raven Simone. And that's where my head was, okay? So I just thought that was the funniest ever. And I feel like, ma'am, that's where you are, okay? That's where you are, and it's going to take a minute for it to get out of your head, but you'll be okay. Okay? And why are you trying to, cuff a stripper anyway? Of course he got meanie. Why are you trying to be the only one? Girl, that's his job. Let it go. All right, maybe you could schedule another appointment, book him or something. But outside of that, don't expect it to be any more than that. Somebody he all I think about. I guess, honey, for the moment he is. Don't get hung up on it too long. All right, let's go ahead and get on to the next one. Question 6. It says, they said they were throwing me a huge B-Day bash. I arrived and there's no party. Just mofos sitting in a circle confronting me about the money I stole. I'm rolling. What? So they played you, girl, and for your birthday, they ain't give you no money, but they asked you about the money that you stole from them? Girl, cut it out. Oh my. They also talked about the drug use and okay, they said that my man, my bestie, everybody was there talking about you need rehab. This betrayal hurts. I don't think that's betrayal. I think they kind of looking out for you. Okay, ain't nobody sit up there and tell you to pay all the money back. If anything, they're trying to figure out a way that they can get you some help. So are you saying that they tried to send you to rehab and you said no? Like, what? I think you should go. If it came down to where they faked a whole plan to make you think that they taking you on a B-Day trip or throwing you a bash only to really give you an intervention, girl, you need to take that serious. And they really care about you. They do, that they would do that. Because they really could have just stopped effing with you all together, but they didn't do that. Okay, they're trying to look out for you. So I don't think that's betrayal. Not at all. I don't think so. I might need to think about that rehab denial. Definitely giving intervention. It was definitely always. It was. I mean, I would have been mad as hell too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been mad as hell if you got me up here thinking I done went and got my cutest fit and everything, girl, thinking I'm gonna have a B-Day bash. I done got my hair done. I'm like, ooh. I think I'm finna do it. And only thing I'm finna do is sit down and listen to these hoes chew me up. I would have been mad as hell, not gonna lie. But hopefully at some point, she or he got to a place where they could hear what the people were saying, okay? It seemed like they didn't talk about the betrayal. This betrayal hurts. So baby, bye. These people trying to help you. What's the betrayal is you going into these folks' pockets, stealing their money, okay? To fund whatever usage thing you got going on, okay? Whatever issues you got, addictions and stuff. That's not right. That's betrayal. But anyway, girl, let's go ahead and get to the next one. All right, so the next one says, I'm a 20-something attractive woman dating a 26-year-old man. He is a 2-minute man in bed and takes another 45 minutes to get back up again. Oh, my. Well, at first you don't succeed. Rub yourself off and try again. All right. I want to suggest Viagra, but I don't want to hurt his feelings. My, hump life is trash. Well, either way, I feel like his feelings gonna get hurt, girl. His feelings gonna get hurt. So he need to pick your poison, goddamn. Do you want him to get hurt because I done cheated on you? Or do you want him to get hurt because I think you need to, you know what I'm saying? You need to take some. Like, which one is it? All right. And then also it could be something that you're not doing too. Right? Even though you're what you said, 20, you're 20 something. So what is that something? Giving very much something. Like, what is the something? 20 something, but then you give us his age, which is 26. So are you 29? Like, are you 28? Like, what are you 26 too? Like, what is it? But it also could be maybe you don't do enough to get him up either. Right? Like, you out here trying to out this man and make it seem like he got this whole problem down there, girl. Maybe you don't hit him where it need to tingle. Okay, maybe you don't get, maybe the signals are not going where they need to go so that they can go up, up, up. Okay, and be stuck. So maybe it's you too. Why you over here trying to point out him and what he got going on? You know, I mean, that is messed up that they got to take a whole nother 45. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But I mean, are you helping him during this time frame? Are you helping him during this time frame, or are you just turned off because it's taking the 45 and you just like, okay, right? So are you helping him? Because that's my question now. That's the advice. Try helping him too. If not, girl, ask him to pick his poison. Do you want me to, or you want to go get some for it? Which one you want to do? We have options here. Now, if he tell you, oh, well, I want you to, you know what I'm saying, do your part, and then, okay, then you're going to have to accept that man. And if that just don't work, and you see that he truly is the problem, let's go back to the first two. Do you want me to, or do you want me to do the bathroom? Because high key, if I got to cheat, I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to go. You know what I'm saying? We can be great friends, but I'm just going to go hit a skedaddle. Just let me know which one you try to do. Okay? So, yeah, there's that on that. Well, wait a minute, Sugar Shancy. You over here talking like you done did something like this, ain't it? Put it in his juice. Girl, what does it even look like to put it in the juice? What does it look like? I ain't never seen about what does it look. Somebody now I'm wondering, what does that look like, and how is she going to be able to disguise that and put it in his juice? Maybe he should chill by himself first, then come to me. Oh my. Okay, F his feelings. He knows he ain't giving. Y'all are a mess, bro. I wonder, has she tried toys before having him take something? I don't know. Good question. That would also go hand in hand with her doing her part too, which I don't think so. I don't think she do it because she came straight here complaining about him and his antics for the 45 minutes that it takes. So, yeah. Not sneak the pills on him. So they pills, grind it up. Oh, wow. Never had to yet, but hubby is 55 and I'm 53. We might have to see one day. Ooh. Girl, you know, some 50, 55 and up. Girl, they still be getting it in all the way to 60. Y'all saw how Hugh Hefner was, child. They still be getting it in. Well, that's all that I have for you guys today, honey, on this coffee break. It was a very long one, very, very long one. I didn't mean to keep you guys this long, but it was so much to talk about, and we got interrupted by the Real Housewives of Atlanta trailer. If y'all have not seen it, make sure you go over there to Twitter. I definitely retweeted it on my page. It might be making its rounds on social media at this time, but girl, it's definitely giving to me. Okay, and I'm definitely going to be tuned in. All right, so that's all that I have for you guys. Please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Also, if you have yet to subscribe, please go ahead and do so because you just might want to. All right, yeah, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.